What's good? What's poppin'? It's your boy Tommy B, Bar CEO. I'm back. You already know the deal, man. Happy New Year, happy holidays, all that good shit's finally behind us, man. It's been one hell of a ride. 2025 is in the rear view. Now we got 2026, man. I appreciate everyone tapping in. Salute to everyone in advance. But you know how we do here on the Chop Shop. I'm gonna play one song. I'm gonna push this link, and then we're gonna get right into it, man. Lots of shit to talk about. I got a guest. We got A.R.Z in the building that's gonna be coming on. Super excited to get that interview out. We get to learn a little bit more about A.R.Z. Also, we're gonna talk about what's coming up with bars, man. 2026 got some big plans. A lot of good shit happening. So, without further ado, let's get to this song, man. Beware, goofy ass. Let's fucking go, man. All right, where's she at? There she is.
Yeah. Hey man, this one thing I can't stand, man. Who you? And that's a cool fives, nigga. Oh, cool fives, bitch. You don't get your cool fives from the fuck of my face. Talking about you really with it, did you ride with it, nigga? But I know that you a snake. You don't get your cool fives from the fuck of my ride. Ain't get no money, ain't got no weed, always wanna get high. But you don't get your cool fives from the fuck of my line. Fucking with a nigga feelings, playing with a nigga mind, shorty, I ain't got time. But you don't get your cool fives from the fuck of my bed. You done gave a nigga head, now you wanna stay the night. I told her all this shit dead. I can't stand a cool five, but a bull is fat. Got me looking on Google Maps. Think I might bust a move for that. Man, look at my cool fives. Got me tweaking like a motherfucker. But shorty, she super bad. Pussy licking like a motherfucker. Where your cash at, goof ass nigga? Where your motherfucking stash at, goof ass nigga? Where your motherfucking flag at, goof ass nigga? We can turn this bitch to Baghdad, goof ass nigga. Feel like Goofy, I'm a badass, goof ass nigga. That's your bitch, you can have that, goof ass nigga. I done already smashed that, goof ass nigga. From the back, made an ass clap, goof ass nigga. Know that's probably what you mad at, goof ass nigga. Where the keys to your pad at, goof ass nigga? It's a blessing just to have that, goofy ass nigga. Learn your lesson and move past that, goofy ass nigga. Run it up and let you cast that, goof ass nigga. You don't want it, better back, goof ass nigga. Nigga jab you, ain't jab back, goof ass nigga. Nigga stab you, ain't stab back, goof ass nigga. You don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my face. Talking about you really with it, then you ride with it, nigga. But I know that you a snake. You don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my ride. Ain't get no money, ain't got no weed, always wanna get high. But you don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my line. Fucking with a nigga feelings, playing with a nigga mind, shorty, I ain't got time. But you don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my bed. You done gave a nigga head, now you wanna stay the night. I told her all this shit dead, bitch. Where the bad bitches at that be down to party? Two red bone reggaetons. Cardi, oh, that's your man, huh? He don't get his cool fives. Look at all that ass you got, girl. He don't know what to do with that. You need a nigga that's gonna catch it when you throw it back. Girl, when I stretch it, it's the wettest, and you know it's facts. Goof ass nigga ain't fucking. Goof ass nigga ain't nothing. Goof ass nigga always lying about something. Goof ass nigga stay stuck. Goof ass nigga always lying on his kid. Goof ass nigga always lying on his dick. Goof ass nigga always lying to a bitch when the police came. He ain't lie about shit. Goof ass nigga always lying on his kid. Goof ass nigga always lying on his dick. Goof ass nigga always lying on his bitch, but when the police came, he ain't lie about shit. You don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my face. Talk about you really with it, then you ride with it, nigga. But I know that you a snake. You don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my ride. Ain't get no money, ain't got no weed, always wanna get high. But you don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my line. Fucking with a nigga feelings, playing with a nigga mind, shorty, I ain't got time. But you don't get your goof fives from the fuck of my bed. You done gave a nigga head, now you wanna stay the night. I told her all this shit dead, bitch.
Yeah, that was Beware. Salute to Beware, man, with his song Goofy Ass. Yo, big ups to Beware, man. I already got him booked for 2026, man. So what's good, y'all? What's poppin', man? What's poppin', man? I'm glad to be back. It's been one hell of a ride last year. The end of 2025 was hectic as a motherfucker. What everyone drinking on tonight? Tonight, I got the ice in the cup. We rocking some Maverick vodka. Got the stocking stuffer. Got to finish all the stocking stuffers, man. Um, you already know how I get down, man. I have to have a drink on the chop shop. 2026 ain't nothing different, man. But yeah, man, I'm super excited to get this year underway. The way 2025 ended was kind of crazy. And I'm gonna talk about what exactly happened behind closed doors and like why I did what I did and why I took the break and shit. But yeah, man, let's do a little rewind, a little recap, man. Um, 2025 was a hot year. We had a really good year. Bars had a really good fucking year. We had a lot of new faces come in. We had a lot of fucking good battles. We had fucking MK Ultra come back and bless the stage. We had the rise of Joe Piff. We had so many new faces. Beware was rocking. My guest A Dirty did a couple battles this year. Dove had a really good fucking year this year. Zod has always been fucking having solid years, man. I fucking put way too much vodka on this bitch. Um, but yeah, man. Considering how good the year was and how the vibe that we were on at the time, we were all riding a high horse, man. The vibes were good. Everyone was having a good time. All the battles were getting 1,000 views each battle. Like sky was the limit. It really was. Sky was the limit. We were moving really fucking good. Right after Gold Rush, we had all the titles on the line. Gold Rush, go check those battles out. Sorry, I'm not getting to these comments as fast as I can, man. I'm just, preoccupied on the story, preoccupied on the drink. Wow, that's a stiff fucking drink. But yeah, like I was saying, man, Gold Rush was a success, and I feel that Gold Rush being what Gold Rush was, we had the 13th anniversary for the league, man. 13 motherfucking years, man. Let me tap myself on the back for that, man. 13 years is nothing to just look over, man. And to me, a lot of the old heads and a lot of the OGs know exactly what we have been through as a community. So the 13th anniversary not only was a battle rap card, but it was a celebration of what we have accomplished. And I'm not just saying what I have accomplished, is what we have accomplished as a community. I'm talking about all the years of the beefs, all the our page getting shut down, us losing the YouTube channel, and we still fucking here running 13 years strong, man. So, you know, when we had the event went down, the rappers rapped, and I just didn't feel the love that I felt that we should have had. You know what I mean? I should have like the community should have came together, and that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Now, did I overreact a little bit? I'll give you that. I feel like I overreacted a bit. Maybe I shouldn't have done what I did. Maybe I shouldn't have walked away from it. But I felt like y'all need to have that feeling like, what if bars was gone? Like, what would you guys do? You know what I mean? Bars has been here for so long. A lot of you guys have created homes here. You know what I mean? So I wanted to have that feeling of how, not only for you guys, but how I felt too. How I would feel without it, to see if I could move on without it too. Because the reason why I came back is because I couldn't live without it. And a lot of y'all couldn't live without it too. And I saw that shit. And that's one of the reasons why I came back, because this is home for a lot of people, regardless of, whatever the league makes or what I make or what the rappers make. It's still a community. It's still a family. It's still a movement. And that's more important than any situation that we've been through. Regardless of the bad shit and the bullshit, we're still a community. So that's one of the reasons why I came home, is because I felt like I had to come home. I left home and I came back. And that's why we are where we are today. So I'm no longer upset about anything anymore, man. I had to reflect. I was angry. I went through a little bit of a mental, not, I don't want to say a mental breakdown, but like a mental relapse, a mental reset. That's what I had to go through. I had to go through a mental reset and really sit and fucking see what was going on. You know what I mean? And really, really see where I want to take this shit, right? So, that's pretty much the reason why I felt like, the rappers didn't appreciate the platform. But I know the rappers appreciate the platform. It was one of those things, man. An anniversary is important to me, and it's, I shouldn't be celebrating it and saying, yo, say happy anniversary. You know what I mean? That's everyone. That's a general thing, right? So, yeah, I'm over that. A lot of y'all are over that too. And again, I want to apologize to the people, and I want to apologize to my crew and to everyone that's been fucking with me since day one. Like, I may have said you guys were unappreciated, but I was speaking out of my fucking feelings. I was speaking my thoughts and shit. So, if y'all are cool to squash everything, I'm cool to squash everything, and we can keep on moving forward, man. That's what it's all about. But yeah, when I took my little hiatus, my little break, I'm gonna try to get to these comments, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just, I'm trying to get the whole shit moving. Um, but yeah, when I took that little hiatus, guys like Joe Piff, um, Red Pill, Mo Fire, Primero, trying to think of other names. When bars was gone, they were just getting into the game. Like, they were just learning what bars, and being a part of bars and seeing what bars could do. They were used to being a part. Like, when you get into bars and it's fresh and it's new and it's exciting, you're that much more intrigued. And I felt like they still wanted to battle rap, and that's why I feel like, Piff made his league and did his own Demon Time shit, and people flocked because they didn't have a place to go. And why would you go to a place that you don't know when you know Joe Piff? So I see where all the talent, why they went a certain way when I was gone, because I didn't actually say I was done. Like, I never said like I'm done completely. I just wanted to take a break, and that I was gonna let you guys know in February. I couldn't even wait till February. You know what I mean? So Joe Piff made his own thing. First of all, me and Joe Piff, we've had words before. There's no more beef. There's no more hostility. I fuck with Joe Piff, but I do tell him this, that these other online leagues, I don't really. And a lot of people may be rubbed the wrong way by this statement here, but I don't really fuck with other online leagues. I stick to myself, and I stick to what Bars is doing. All these other online leagues that pop up overnight haven't been doing what I've been doing. The talent pool is so fucking small. And I feel like with so many other leagues popping up, it waters down not only the content, but it waters down the rappers. It overworks them. And it just, like, it's just something that I've been against for a long time. Ask around, man. You can ask Guns, you can ask Core, you can ask Diverse. I've been saying this. You know what I mean? That's why I'm cold towards these other leagues, because I feel like the talent pool isn't big enough for everyone. So I told Joe Piff that. The main idea when Joe Piff did what he did, he was just supposed to just start something when I was gone. And I was cool with that. I was like, yo, I'm down with that. That's cool. You could do that, but just, find other talent. Don't be, getting Bars talent versus Bars talent. Because what that does is it fucking takes away for what we were gonna do. You know what I mean? If you're booking like a Rhyme Clubs and a Primero, that could have been a Bars battle, and then it just got shot down on Demon Time. You know what I mean? So that's the reason. That was my point of it. That's why I felt a certain kind of way. But I get it. It's hard to find new rappers. You know what I mean? Piff has that problem too. But I also told Piff, like, we had a conversation, and I was like, if you do to pursue this, just know I'm gonna treat you just like competition, just like all these other online leagues that I don't fuck with. So I'm gonna have to give you that cold shoulder. No matter how much I fuck with you, I'm still gonna give you that cold shoulder. And he was fine with that. He did his own thing. We got together and talked again about him doing like a PG, or like a rookie class for Bars. And we talked about it on a phone call, and we got really on good ground, and we came to a conclusion that's what we were going to do. So Demon Time was originally supposed to be like a PG for Bars, to be promoted on Bars through Demon Time, but still release content through Bars. Joe Piff didn't want to do that. Once he found out that he didn't want to do that, he pushed back, and then we butted heads again. He pulled out of an agreement that we had, and that's the only reason why I really had an issue with Joe Piff, is that he pulled out of an agreement we had prior to it. You know what I mean? So that's where all the issues came to the front. But we talk. We got shit on the wraps. I have no hatred towards Joe. If Joe wants to keep doing Demon Time, he can. But just know that he can't be doing that shit here, because in my opinion, like, he did it out of it's the unprofessionalism that got me, that rubbed me the wrong way. If he sat down and had a talk with me and be like, yo, I want to do it this way, Can we please do it this way? Then we can do it. The day of that he pulled out, he pretty much did that overnight, and that was just no. I'm not gonna fuck with something like that. So professionalism goes a long way with me, man. But yeah, again, no hate towards Joe. Joe's doing what he's doing. If he continues to do it, best of luck to him. But I ain't gonna be helping him do that shit because number one, I don't have the time. Number two, I don't believe in it. I'm not gonna help something I don't believe in it. That's just me. That's just me. But yeah, again, people, I'm trying to get to the comments as much as I can, man. Just I'm trying to get the rest of the story out. But that's pretty much the gist of it, man. Again, nothing but love for Joe Piff. Nothing but love for Red Pill. Nothing but love for the rappers that are on there. But I'm not fucking with it. Point blank. Period. That's just not me, right? And I don't expect you guys to pick sides. I don't expect you guys to, I'm still gonna book y'all over here. But I will say, if I still keep seeing talent, like it's a pain in the ass when I go and get talent, and next thing you know, they're battling somewhere else, and next thing you know, I can't book them because they're battling somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like I said, the talent pool is only so big, and that's the shit that kind of gets me. But yeah, I'm a dead that situation. I'm done with the Joe Piff talk. We letting that shit to rest. There's no more beef. There's no more hostility. There's no more bullshit. Now we moving forward to 2026. And the shit that I have been thinking about while I was on break. It's crazy. My break wasn't really a break because guess what? I was still thinking about what I'm going to do when I come back. You know what I mean? So it wasn't really a break. But yeah, big things. I'm telling you, big things are going to happen this year. We have a lot of great ideas. The committee has grown enormously. I'm going to keep adding to that fucking committee. There's still going to be a ton of people coming in. A lot of people with a lot of great ideas. It's exciting, man. It's very, very exciting. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to play one more song. We're going to get A Dirty in the motherfucking building. We're going to get him nice and prepped for this interview. I got a lot of things I want to ask him. I have a lot of fucking questions. I know he's got some shit he wants to talk about as well. He's got a battle coming up versus Hitman Herm on our open season card. We're going to talk about that. So much we're going to talk about, man. But yeah, man, we're going to get into a scrap song. Scrap with the life struggles, man. We're going to play that shit, and then we're going to move on to this interview, man. So appreciate y'all. Please share this again, man. Keep tapping in with the comments. I'm going to try to catch up with everybody in the comments, man. Salute to y'all. Much love, man. Let's get to this track.
Yo, feeling underrated, I had to harbor up and go dumb. Quit judging greatness based on who got the most funds. Telling me this music, calling it cold drum. I see they black and white, let me color the spectrum. Monarch my thoughts, it's a butterfly effect one. True that if you view that, seduced by they view that. Like look at what the gods did, empowered them, evolved men. How could they ever think a flower pushed up the coffers? Regardless, my foes bomb like a lock of dreadlocks. That's been burning since Jamaica and been clutched like Carmelo with 6 seconds on the shot clock. I drop heat like this hot box with jawbone swollen cause I'm jamming on the rock block. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitch walls out of the backdrop. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitch walls out of the backdrop.
I just wanna get it and go when I got it. I ain't got a problem, never coming back. Look, I was just a kid with a hole in my pocket trying to get it. Same as my pitching another time back. And 15 years later, finally got my family up out of the trailer park. Yeah, that shit was hard, but not crashing out in a goofy before I got here. Honestly, that had to be the hardest part. Thinking that somebody got common sense to have you feeling stupid. Don't nobody want to see you do good, they just want to see you lose it. They truly wanted me to turn out the vegan of the product of my environment, but instead I chose to put it all in the music. Now here we are, years later, they still hating on me, but between us I'm the only one that ever do shit. But the truth is, I call them a sycophant cause they watch everything I'm doing.
Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitch walls out of the backdrop. Life struggle similar to some brass knuckles, disguised in a bubble that can't pop. I speak for the humble, for warriors that won't tumble, keeping kitch walls out of the backdrop.
That was my man Scrap featuring J. Cole. I don't know if that's like a real verse that he got from him, but hey, man, I rocked with the song, man. It was a good track. Salute to my man Scrap. Scrap has been a really, really, really big supporter of what we do, man. So salute to Scrap. That's why I always play his shit on my podcast, man. Um, but without further ado, to me, he's one of my favorite rookies of 2025 class in bars, man. He may get some flack from certain people, but one thing is for sure, this man can freestyle his ass off, and we haven't really seen his pen. We haven't seen A Dirty's pen, and A Dirty's bringing his pen in 2026. So without further ado, my man A Dirty, what's good, my guy? What's good? Welcome to the Chop Shop.
What's what's up, Tom?
Oh, you already know, man. Went through all that crazy bullshit at the beginning of the podcast. Glad I can put all that shit to rest, man. How'd you feel about that shit, man? Because you were kind of looking at it at a different perspective of being a talent, seeing this shit happen. So what was that like?
Well, I mean, you put me on, so you know I appreciate that a lot. So when you took your hiatus, I was kind of bummed a little bit, but I I got the idea that y'all you were going into I guess like a thing with Primero and Joe. I wasn't sure who was starting up the league or what, but whoever was starting the league, I was going to join them
Right.
with your grace.
No, of course, of course, of course. And you had a battle over there versus Two Complex, right?
Yeah, yeah, he's trash.
How did that go?
Oh, horribly. I punched his mic around, and the most he could say was shimmy y'all, hey dirty. I'm from England. I'm a well. I mean, come on, man, just trash.
Let's talk about your freestyle background, man, because you can freestyle, man. I can't wait to get you on one of these freestyle gauntlet tournaments too. Um, where did that begin? You know, when did you start actually rapping? Did you start freestyling, or did you bring the pen when you first started rapping, or was it backwards?
I would say I started about like in 98,
98. Oh
just
shit,
freestyling. Yeah, just freestyling, and I got signed to ATV Records in Austin, Texas,
that's what's up.
and I just basically went over there and gave them my demo, and they put me on the spot. They put me in the booth, and I freestyle with Crawdaddy and Bonehead and a couple other local artists. And they put me in the booth with them. They had their writtens, and I freestyle my verse, and they kept it on there like it was a written because it was so good.
Right, right, right. So that's a
But
good
but
feeling, man.
I've also battled like all over all like I know Primero has mentioned Switch House,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm not sure if Primero knows this, but I beat Zero in a freestyle battle. I beat Big Pick in a freestyle battle, and
Zero's
if
fun.
you Google it, yeah, yeah. But actually, I beat him in a freestyle battle, and he sucker punched me, and I
Oh
ended up
shit.
beating his ass at Club Fuel.
Yo, that's wild. That's wild.
Yeah,
Um, so like when it comes to your battle rap, when did you start battling? Did you just start battling first and then you went to the music, or was it back, or was it music first and then battle rap?
music first, and then I was bouncing downtown at Club Fuel and a couple other clubs downtown because I was a bouncer, and they knew I could rap. So whenever there was a rap battle tournament or somebody wanted a battle, they put me on, and I took whoever was on, and that included Big Pick, that included Zero, and that got me into the beef with Swisha House. And if you Google it on you on if you look up Google, look me up on Google, look up A Dirty, aka the Freestyle President versus Swish House, you'll see my Swish House this where I this little flip and all the Swish House.
That's crazy. I rocked with Swisha House back in the day. Like I was a big Mike Jones fan. I used to like Mike Jones.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they're no longer around. But yo, I didn't know you get down like that, man. That's what's up. So how do you feel your battle rap skills are now? Like, Do you think you've reached your potential, or do you feel like there's still a lot of room for you to improve?
I no, there's a lot of I have to improve because I'm not used to the written leagues.
Right.
So like I'm real good friends with Nigel Bennett, aka Hollow Don, and I want to give a shout out to my boy Moss Shelton because he's my boy. Like if you haven't noticed, he even comments on my stuff and he gives me advice and stuff like that when I have a battle coming up, and he tells me what to leave in or what not to leave in. Or but I like to mix in my freestyles with my writtens, and I've
Mhm.
noticed that has been my downfall.
With your record right now, it's not the prettiest, but you have been in
Right,
some fights. Like you, in my opinion, you've won some battles that you've lost. You know, unfortunately, that's what happens with battle rap. I mean, it all depends on three other people's opinions. If they don't feel your
right.
shit, you feel your shit, and you know that sometimes doesn't go your way. But I felt like you've been in every battle that you've had so far. What would you say is like your best battle that you've done? And it doesn't have to be just bars, guys. Bars battles. It could be your live stuff as well. What's like your favorite battle?
Well, I'm just gonna keep it as far as the bars battle league.
Yeah.
I think my favorite battle, or my best performance was versus Demon because I actually wrote for that one.
Right.
I freestyle basically against Dove, and I freestyled against Morfire.
Right.
So that's why I'm thinking I lost those ones.
Right. So on stage, how many like live stage battles have you done?
Uh, about 5 or 6.
5 or 6. Shout out to Moss
Yeah,
Gelton, man. We booked Moss Gelton. We had him battling just Kyle. We have that footage somewhere. You know, we got our shit taken down, so I can't pull that up right now. But we had
yeah.
Moss Gelton blessed our stage. So salute to Moss Gelton, man. Talk about a little bit, about that relationship you have with him because he's a funny fucking guy, man. And I see a lot of your style and his style kind of mend because you kind of have that that Moss Gelton feel to you.
Yeah, like he's one of my he's like a mentor. You know what I mean? Like I looked up to him and Hollow Down. I've known them since about 2006, and I battled what's his name, Franchise from Grind Time. I
Hmm.
beat him, and that's how I met Hollow the Don and Macho
Sweet. Who's your favorite battle rapper of all time?
Cassidy.
Cassidy. Wow. Okay.
Cassidy,
All
hundred
right.
percent. I think I think Cassidy is bu- by far the best battle rapper. Period.
What would be like your goals going forward? Because the 2026 is going to be a lit year for bars. We have a lot of big ideas coming up. We have a lot of good talent coming in as well. Is there something that you're kind of striving for? Or maybe looking at a certain title? Or are you looking for a certain battle? Like what are you looking forward to in 2026?
I called out a couple of names. I called out. So I want to, after y'all judge I'm not sure if y'all judge the Demon battle, me and Demon, but I feel that I won that one. Um, after Demon, I really feel that I beat Too Complex, but they cut my round short. You know how that went. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna, I'm not gonna hold a grudge or talk about that right now. But I beat Too Complex easily, and that was written, but they cut my round short. So a lot of my good stuff wasn't in there. That's why when the judges judged it, they were like, A Dirty started falling off and he started freestyling, but it was cut off. So it seemed like it was freestyling, but they really didn't get the gist of it.
Now you really throw hands. You're an ex MMA fighter. Or are you still fighting?
X, but I did a bare knuckle fight um last November,
So your
and
bars,
that's when I threw out my shoulder.
your shoulder, yeah. Your bars like your believability. If you ever talk about scrapping and fighting, man, you really do that shit. Is there footage out there? Any fights that we can watch that you've done? Like, were you pro? Were you an amateur? Or like what was?
No, I went straight pro. I was 11-4-1
Wow.
and won no contest. And but my main thing was jujitsu. That was my main thing. But I made it as far as Bellator, and
That's fire.
I did a reality show in San Antonio, Texas. So I've been around for a minute. I went to Japan. I fought in Japan. I've been all over.
That's inspiring, man, to see you, see that you're an ex fighter coming in to do something with battle rap and rap, man. Any like big names that you got to know in the MMA game?
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, Eric Goya Perez. He's still on the UFC roster. I fought him in 2009. Um, when I was on the Bellator card, I fought on the same card as Chick Congo and a couple other guys from the UFC.
Czech Congo, man.
Yeah,
That man was a killer, man. Czech Congo
yeah,
was crazy.
and also Sam Hoger.
Okay.
He's a friend of mine on Facebook. He was UFC. He was fighting the UFC for about I'll say about 5 or 6 years. He's a good friend of mine, and he actually tries to rap. I'm not gonna say he's great or anything, but he's decent.
What would be your advice for someone getting into the fighting game? Like what would you say?
You have to be 100% in it. Like you can't like the reason I retired is because I lost a couple of family members like back to back, and also I was working two jobs at the same time, and you have to be all in it because the guys I was going up against, that's all they did. They just trained and fought. They didn't have jobs. They had sponsors and stuff like that, as well as I did too. But I was also working full time. I had kids. I was married at the time, so I was juggling all that and training and competing at the same time, and it was really hard on me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I can only imagine what it's like being working, and a lot of those guys have those stories. So what was the reason why you got out of the fighting game?
I lost my dad. I
Oh
lost my
shit.
grandma, and I was going through a divorce in 2016. So I decided to hang it up.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it's life.
Have you ever thought about getting back to it? Have you ever thought of like getting back in the ring?
I did, and that's when I messed up my shoulder.
Right. Yeah. And you fuck your
Yeah,
shoulder up. That's right. How's
yeah.
that coming? Is that you almost 100%? Or are you still working on it?
I would say it's about 95% better. So
So
I'm working again. So
so once you come back, or once that's 100% healing, you're gonna go back to try to fight again, or you gonna sit back on the retirement?
no, I'm gonna go ahead and stay retired. And I mean, I have my own moving company business,
Oh,
so I'm doing that
so
full
we got
time.
we got a comment here. Hitman Herm saying you ducked him 2 years ago in Guerrilla Warzone. If you're really outside, like you say you were, let's see, we're in the pen at the pop up battle. Oh, he wants to do a pop up battle now. But it's already booked, man, for the end of the month. So make sure you guys check that out on open season. A Dirty versus Hitman Herm. There's some hostility here, man. So you want to shed
Yeah,
some light on that?
I mean, he called me and he called Demon out, so I was the one who stepped up. I know Demon's going through some family issues, so I went ahead and go ahead and took that. So it's gonna be easy. It won't be a problem. I'm gonna throw him in a 1 round battle.
He's saying that you docked him. Is that facts or what?
I never heard of him until he called me out.
Hmm.
Never heard of him.
Damn. Okay. Going back to the
Yeah,
battle rap shit, man. Is there some names out there that you want? You may make a shout out. Someone you want to battle?
yeah. I want Herm for. I'm gonna do Herm first. I'm gonna beat him easily. I promise that. And then I wanted to call out Carmichael because that'll be easy win. Is that his name, Carmichael?
Carmichael, yeah.
And then After I beat him, I would like to take on someone like Primero.
Primero. Well,
Yeah,
Primero, you heard it here first, man. You and Primero would be a really good battle, actually. I think Primero's, he's got a higher record than you right now, but I think you guys, match up well.
yeah.
Definitely different styles clash. Um, let's talk about your top five rappers in bars right now. Who's some of the guys that you fuck with that you think that are gonna that you respect?
Oh man, Rhyme Clops, Spitbox, Primero, Mofire, and how many that? Rhyme Clops, Spitbox, Primero, Mofire, and what's Tony Gates' rapper's name?
Who? Sorry, Tony Gates. Antonym.
I like him too.
I like Antonym too, man. I think he's gonna be a fire. So we got this freestyle gauntlet coming up. I'm looking to do it probably the end of January, maybe closer to the beginning of February. We're
Yeah,
really going to showcase your freestyle ability. Um, are you interested in doing that? Because that's something that you maybe because what it is a freestyle tournament. It'll take you a couple hours to do it, but it's an 8-man
yeah.
freestyle tournament. Then if you win the tournament, you get a title shot at the champion. Is that
Is
something you'd
that
be
Zod?
interested in? That's right now it's Zod, but Zod and Polo just battled for the freestyle championship, so it could be Polo depending on what happens with that.
Yeah, I'd like to take on Zod.
Yeah, I think you and Zod be a good battle. Zod
Yeah,
Zod is the type of guy that he's unorthodox, but when you get his style, that's someone that actually is really putting a lot into his work. So you know, what I mean, you
and
have to
and
really
and,
understand.
and, and just for the record, I mean I respect Zod. I mean he does have skills, but I can beat him in freestyle for sure, 100%.
Right. Well, and that's the thing with the that's a strong suit. So if you thinking you can beat Zod like that, that's a big deal. That's a big deal because he's one of our top freestylers, and the rest of the tournament shouldn't be a problem for you. Um,
Yeah, I saw him versus his last freestyle battle. Who was it against?
it was Polo.
Was it Polo? Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought Polo beat him. I thought Polo beat him that match.
Right.
It was close, but I thought Polo edged it.
We'll find out, man. We'll find out. Polo's been a freestyle champion before. You know, he could possibly do it again. He's another guy that's probably the top freestylers. I think you, Polo, Zod, David Conklin, Entity is a really good fucking freestyler. I'd like to see him get back in the ring too. The freestyle division is going to be fire once I get the gauntlets going, man. It's always popular. A lot of people fuck with it. I feel like once I get that back going, I think it's just going to take off, man. A lot of guys. So if you could freestyle, anyone watching that can freestyle, hit me up. I can get you in this tournament, and we get some cash prizes and some people. If you want to put up money, we can
Sure.
do that too, man. We do some live shit as well. So that's definitely something
And
we've been looking at, man.
that's another thing. Like I would like to start putting some money on the line. You know,
What's that? You
I
want to put
want to
money in?
start putting some money. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
for sure,
we do have that option, man. We have that option to put money up. So basically, rappers would send me the money and I'd hold on to it, and then make sure it's done a week before the battle, and then the winner takes all, depending on
definitely,
yeah, we definitely can do that. So if anyone wants to do that too, that's always an option. Make sure that's always an option if you're looking to make a little bit of guap. The league does take 10%. I am gonna say that because it does take time and effort to get those battles judged. So the
for
league is
sure.
definitely gonna take some money out of that. But 10%, what's 10% of fucking $100? You know what I mean? Like what's 10% of $200? Really nothing. Um,
Uh,
but yeah, man. Those are pretty much all the questions I have. I got some other shit to talk about. You can definitely rock with me. Is there anything you kind of want to say to the people? What you got in store for 2026? Any maybe projects, music you've been working on? Anything you want to let the people know?
I'm just gonna keep battling. That's all I want to do. The battling. Of course, I'm gonna start writing more, and you're gonna see that when I beat Herm.
Exactly. You're gonna make a state. This is like a statement battle you're looking to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. You're gonna see a big difference.
And with the 2026 season starting, the records are clear. They're 0-0 now. Like, yeah, your records last year did matter, but that was for that season. The 2026 is a whole nother season, so anyone can catch fire at the beginning and stay above the fucking the wire. And next thing you know, they could be getting a title shot, man. So that's always a thing that any new rapper in bars can come in here and be the new guy. A guy like Joe
Right,
Pitt, a guy like Zod, a guy like, you know what I mean. As long as you stay active, if you guys stay active, that's half the battle right there. Because the top
right,
16 from the top 16 rappers from last season are going to be in a tournament, and the winner of that tournament is gonna win the a shot at the Bars championship. So all you really got to do to have a shot at the Bars champion is not only win the title or not only win the tournament, but you just got to stay active throughout the season. You know, get your
right,
battle.
right.
I mean, one battle a month is really not that bad. I mean, back in the day, we
Yeah.
used to battle like 3-4 times a week. Like that's how the
Hmm.
battles went down back in the day. Just how it was. You
Yeah.
know, it's different now. A lot more battlers out there, and a lot more. A lot more people are just more. Um, they're more calculated on what their rounds are going to be like. They're putting more effort and more time into the rounds and crafting it properly, which is a good thing as well. Has better quality. But yeah, man, like I said, you need to stay fucking active. You've been battling. What? When did you first come into bars? You were here like maybe 3 months, 2 months.
Yeah. About 3 months. Three
Yeah,
months.
so you're still fucking new, man. So and you've been putting
Yeah,
in
for sure.
battles, man. How many battles have you got so far? You got the Dement battle. You
I
got
got
the
Dement. I got Mofire. I got
Fire,
Dove.
Dove,
Too complex.
too complex. So you
But
only been
as far as bars, just Mofire and Dove and Demon.
in Dement, yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah, man, 3 battles. You know, you're just scratching the surface here.
for sure.
That's
But
what's up.
like I said, after I beat Herm and after I beat Carmichael, then I want to hit up Primero.
Primero.
Yeah,
What's the reasoning?
because well, like I remember on the last chop shop y'all had, he said that I'd be easy. I'll be easy to an easy win.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show him what's up.
Now we talked about who you think is dope. We talked about who the guys you want to match up. Who do you think is trash? Let's hear who's on like the hater list for A Dirty. Like, who do you think in this league is not who they think they are? I
Just
gotta put
in
you in the hot seat. I do this with everybody.
yeah, just in the bars league or in
Just
general.
general.
I think Joe Piff is overrated, 100%, like big time.
Over here.
I think he's super basic. I I mean I freestyled a little clip when I did some, and his reply was he only battles top tier, and I don't even think he's top tier at all. Like he's very basic, very basic.
I told him
I think,
I like how he battled
but
some of the top guys in bars. I like that. He's not
yeah,
afraid of nobody. But then again,
yeah,
when you lose those battles, you're sitting there 0-2. You know what I mean? You're sitting there with all these losses on your record, and it's always good to battle top talent. But when it comes to the end of the year, when I'm looking at records and shit, you have a bad record. It's like the fight game. You have a bad record, you're not going to get no title shot. I mean, you're not going
exactly.
to get no big battles because of your record. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about what we do in bars. Not every single online league keeps standings like the way we do. That's why we like to keep it the way it is, just because these battles actually mean something. Yeah, it's good to battle
Right.
MK Ultra. It's good to battle King Stiz, but losing to them, how much does that do for you? You know what I mean? What does that really do for you? And that was my angle on it. But he only wants big names. It is what it is. That's what he wants. Everyone has their own niche of what they want to do. You know what I mean? Same with you. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's some kind of stuff you want, the guys you want to battle who you think aren't good enough to battle you. I'm pretty sure there's people out there you feel that way about.
Even a rematch versus T complex but for bars, I wouldn't battle him on any other platform than bars.
I mean, he's back in bars. He's actually done really well in bars. He has like a 5-0 record or 5-1 or something like that. So he's coming back. I think he's going to be on the open season card. He did ask for a plate, so I just got to get him a battle. So yeah, he'll be here. So if he stays here, that's a possibility. The rematch.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, anybody, any, I mean, if my round wasn't cut short, like Mofire said when he judged the battle, it wouldn't even have been debatable. And that's a quote.
It's a quote. That's a quote right here. So we're gonna move on to the other aspect of my podcast. We have Ask the CEO, and then we'll have A Dirty in the building as well. See what he thinks of the questions that have been asked. And we'll have some small talk, and then we'll get the end of the podcast, man. Yeah, man. Anything you want to tell the people before we go on to this next song?
Also, beware. I think he's dope.
Beware. I think Beware is fire. People don't fuck with Beware for some reason. I don't know why, but I fuck with Beware.
Yeah, I think they're scared to beware.
Yeah. So we're gonna play one more song. We got "Hit My Line" from Stigma on his album on Orthodox, just dropped last year. Album of the year, in my opinion, when it comes to the battle rappers and bars, man. We got "Hit My Line" featuring Guns, man. Let's get to it, and then yeah, we'll get into Ask the CEO.
Go.
You ain't a fucking net calls. Do you want to accept charge? If you gon' hit my line, with full of the homies can step in. If you don't owe me no money, you gon' waste my time. What level is still in water? We looking for every dog, and I promise you going down my sight. Not the one you should play with, stigma with guns dangerous. Too much greatness to kill my vibe. Spread it through your city like a virus does. Iron lung, get it poppin', 2MG supply a buzz. Homie want smoke it, tell him light it up. And rich kids plug walking up like they buy from us. Misconstrued, my guns bang up with a pistol boom, send a smoke. Either fill it or we clear the room, very few. Wanna test out if the theory's true. You'll be barely blue when we bury you in a berry tomb. Paint drip black as layered with a fresh coat. Getting served, you think the tennis make your neck glow? And how you flexing with a stack when you got that old. The moment manifestos, most of them manifesto with sweet dreams. Twin heaters manual like steel beams. Our squad be keeping six like a SEAL team. Crashing out like a high-speed chase. And keep that vibe when you see me, watch your ETA. I be waiting for connect calls. Do you want to accept charge? If you gon' hit my line, whip is full of the homies can step in. If you don't owe me no money, you gon' waste my time. When level is still in water, we looking for every dog, and I promise you going down my sight. Not the one you should play with, stigma with guns dangerous. Too much greatness to kill my vibe.
Gang shit, if you know better, stay out my fucking face. I'm raising that any fruit talking nigga, he busting grapes and dangerous. Nothing to play with. If you hear the bow, pray I miss when I'm aiming. Trade 5-7 impact, make a brain shift. Pippin' nose, chamber holes, all the shots he made in game 6. If the gun jam, I can stab a man, leave him in the country. I'ma show you how to Pakistan, no doubt. If it don't work, I grab a fold out. You skating like it's roll bounce, I'm clearing out your whole house. In a remote location, I'm in control now. Still go grab the weight when I'm tacking on the 4 pound. It's on now. I don't think they ready for what comes next. Try to stop it, leave you stretched like a Bowflex. Bullets make you do backflips. Fuck with 2MG. You can find yourself in the casket. It's mad, bitch.
I be waiting for connect calls. Do you want to accept charge? If you gon' hit my line, whip is full of the homies can step in. If you don't owe me no money, you gon' waste my time. When level is still in water, we looking for every dog, and I promise you going down my sight. Not the one you should play with, stigma with guns dangerous. Too much greatness to kill my vibe.
That was Stigma featuring Guns. Hit My Line. Check them out on YouTube. Check them out on all music platforms. On the Orthodox is there. So you'll definitely check that shit. Definitely worth your ears, man. Worth your time, man. Definitely check that shit out, man. But without further ado, we're going to see what the people have been saying to Tommy B and what they want to know, man. And then we have my man A Dirty in here to kind of give his 2 cents on it as well. I'm not sure if people can see it on the screen, but I can see it and I can read it. So basically, from Travis Barton, he asked me, would I allow Dre Gangsta back in bars? Man, there's so many names, and this is the thing. This is the thing. There's so many names that have left bars for certain reasons, who have been kicked for certain reasons. How do you feel, A Dirty, about rappers that have been kicked out? Do you believe they need there's enough time has passed to bring them back? Do you feel like that's a thing that should be a thing?
I mean, what's the reason they got kicked out for?
Honestly, just banter and disrespecting the brand, saying fuck bars, bars is bias, bars is this, bars is that. The usual what people say when they lose.
I mean, if they're out, they're out. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I'm big on loyalty. So if someone were to say that to me and I was in your position, I would not let them back in.
I fucks with that. I fucks with that.
Yeah.
Me, I with the way the league is going now, and the way other leagues are out there trying to scout and pretty much pick. And it's funny because other online leagues will literally just go and try to pick up whoever gets kicked from bars and make their own little roster out of that, which is crazy work, by the way. Um, Drake Gangster didn't really do anything after he left bars that I'm known of, and I've always been a man of time. Let time come, and enough time has passed to move on and to learn from mistakes and shit like that. I mean,
Right.
Trey Gangsta, I feel Trey Gangsta didn't really do certain things that certain people have done. Like, there's certain lines that can be crossed that there's no coming back. You know what I mean?
Right.
His line, honestly, with his talent, like Dre Gangster wasn't the greatest rapper we ever had here, but he had potential. He had some good moments. So I wouldn't have a problem with bringing him back. And we have spoke in our committee and talked about bringing certain people back. We are bringing a few people back that y'all are gonna be surprised about, because we feel like we need to bring certain talent in, because there'll be a certain time when we have the same talent battling each other all the time. I mean, you can only
Right.
watch Black Zod versus Polo the Mad Lyricist for the 19th time. You know what I mean? You can't watch that. That's just not good shit. So if we're not
For
getting new
sure.
rappers in, maybe we start looking at some of the old rappers that could possibly come back. But like
Yeah.
I said,
Makes sense.
there's certain names, like the person that got our shit taken down, and you're never coming back. The people that are having death threats and fucking going to get lawyers and shit, you're never coming back. Like, there's certain things that you just can't. There's no coming back.
Yeah. 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 There's always a gray area. You know what I mean? So
All right. Moving on to the next question. Swake the champ says, "What happened to the Buccaneers, man?" I'll tell you what happened to Buccaneers, man. They can't fucking score. That was the problem. You know what I mean? They should have been smashing some of these teams that the Buccaneers played. The Buccaneers are no longer in the playoff race. They needed the Saints to win versus Atlanta. That did not happen. Dirty, what's your team, man? Are you a football guy?
for Niners.
You're a Niners guy. Okay, all right.
Oh yeah.
Did they
Yes,
get in?
sir.
Did they get in?
Yeah. I believe they lost against Seahawks, but they're still in the playoffs.
Right on, right on. Good luck to you, man. I hope they go far. I've always liked
For
Brock
sure.
Purdy, man. I think Brock Purdy is pretty good.
He's amazing. Amazing.
I mean, he's not as good as Baker Mayfield, but no, I'm just joking. I'm just playing with you. Um,
I
Moving on. We got Tanner asking, who do you want to see battle on Self Destruction 3? Now, if you guys are paying attention, I just dropped a post today saying that I have a whole bunch of new people that are rocking with bars in the bars committee. One of them is Tanner, and Tanner is our contest holder. Every month he'll be doing a contest. Now we have this thing that we've done in the past called self destruction. Basically, is you battle yourself. Like I've done it. Tommy B has battled Tom Bland, and it was crazy. And it's cool to write from both perspectives of each side. Who do I want to see do that, bro? I would love to see like a Mo Fire. I would like to see like Stiz do that. A guy like D Matrix would be cool to see. We got D Matrix in the building, by the way. She fucks with the Niners. She's a big Niners fan. Um, but yeah, hey, Dirty, is that something you'd want to do, man? Is like do a little contest here, do 2 rounds, 1 round against yourself, A Dirty versus your government name, or like don't even
Yeah,
have
for sure. Also, I've been talking to Tony Gates, and I would like to team up with him for a 2-on-2 battle
there you go.
versus. Yeah, I,
That's
I, I
fire.
yeah, I think he's dope. So I would like to team up with him and battle whoever.
But yeah, man, salute to Tanner and then being a host for doing contests. He's going to be doing a contest once a month, and what he's doing is self destruction. So if you're looking to do that, I know there's some prizes coming for the winner. I know there's a very good exposure, and it's fucking fun. It's a great time, man. It's a different. If you haven't done it, I've done it, and I think it's fun. It's very therapeutic. You be real with yourself. You talk shit about yourself. It's all for fun, man. So definitely check that out.
Yeah,
Hit up Tanner if you want to get on there.
for sure, for sure.
Um, Joey Brown says, "Do you actually play Fortnite or do you stay on GTA for the Car God title?" Bro, I am GTA Car God. I got garages and garages. I live my fucking fake life on that shit. So you want to rock with me on GTA, hit me up. I can give you guys my gamer tag. You play games and shit like that, Dirty, or are you not fucking with the video games?
I don't. Yeah, I don't play games.
You don't play no games. Dirty don't play no games, man. Don't
Not at
play no
all.
games. All right, moving on to the next one, man. Tony Gates says Super Mario called me a level 2 rapper. Can you tell me what that
Hmm.
means? Super Mario is a level 2 rapper, bro. So he only knows what that means. I don't know. Maybe that's like a step up from beginner. I don't know. I don't really know what that means. You know what that means? A level 2 rapper?
Level two rapper. I never even heard of Super Mario.
Super Mario just had a battle versus Dove. Was it Dove? No,
Is it
Rodney.
done?
He had a battle versus Eloquence. I don't. It still has to be
Hmm.
judged, but I think he lost that
I'm
battle.
not. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I believe I've heard of him, but I'm not familiar with his concept, like his battles.
Swake says, "Do you think White Zod actually feels he's gonna defeat me in a diss track rematch just because he's a new diss track GM? He hasn't recovered from the recent danger." Yo, Swake and Tommy Guns is booked for open season. That might be the right now. It's sitting at the main event. We'll see if there's a bigger battle, but man, White Zod is crazy. Calling him White Zod, that's crazy work, man. Salute to SWAT K for that, man. Diss track battle, man. Dirty, is that something you would ever want to do? Some diss track battles?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's one thing I can do. I can flow to a beat, so that's not a problem.
Um, would you like if you went if you did the diss track battles, do you think you'd do well in it?
I think I beat everybody in a
Damn,
diss track battle.
that shit. Talk that shit. Love that. I love that. I love that.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty much all the fucking questions I see. But yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back. Bars is back. You know what I mean? We have a lot of fucking things cooking up. I'm just gonna scroll the page right now. Maybe it'll spark some conversation. But like I said, man, um, it looks like we have Self Destruction 3,
Hmm.
January 28th. Guys, get on that, sign up, do that shit. It's worth it. You already know Bars Media is back. The Chop Shop's here every Monday. You already know. Salute to Spitbox, man. He's been throwing out crazy fucking artwork for not only for the flyer for open season, but for the podcast as well, man. So salute to him, man. Salute to fucking Spitbox.
Yeah,
We got
Spitbox is my boy.
yeah. We have Black Zod going at it with fucking George Nance. What's your thoughts on George Nance? Have you been seeing him commenting and shit? He's like a fan.
Yeah,
He's not a battle.
he actually told me that I beat Dove, but I mean Dove's my boy, but I mean he thought I won that.
I like how you and Dove are boys now because, and that's what this battle rap shit's all about. And a lot of y'all can learn from this too. Is that, yeah, you have your shit talk. Yeah, you go back and forth. Yeah, you guys battled, whether you win or lose. But once that's done, it should be done. You know what I mean? Moving on.
Yeah,
You know what I
absolutely.
mean? Don't you feel the same way?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't hold grudges. I mean, the only one I hold a grudge against is Too Complex because the way he was bitching and about the polls because he lost, and he's like screenshotting. He thinks everybody's me. He thinks I made like all these fake profiles and they're like my friends and family, and I have 5.3 thousand followers on Facebook and 5,000 followers on Instagram and another 1.3 thousand followers on my athlete page. So
That's
of
what's up.
course, if I put it out there, they're gonna vote for me.
Fuck yeah. Of course. That's the reason why the poll votes weren't working, man. I would never do that
Absolutely,
shit. I never agree with that shit.
absolutely. And
Um,
they held that against me. I mean, you said it yourself. It doesn't work. It's more of a popularity contest at that point.
yeah, and then you have people that play dirty that will get like fake profiles and shit, and yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah,
So the bars committee has expanded. For those who don't know, I'm gonna just list out the GMs. So if you're looking for a certain battle, you can hit them up. Polo the Mad Lyricist is still doing the on wax battles. So those are video battles that are on beat. If you're looking to get into that, hit Polo up. He's also bringing back the Heavy on Gas. That's crazy. Everyone fucks with Heavy on Gas. That was a big thing a couple years ago. Monica
yeah,
D still doing the audio division. If you're looking for an
cool,
audio battle, hit her up. Diverse is
cool.
taking over the banger division, which is song versus song. If you're looking to put your music against someone else's, you want to hit up
Hmm.
Diverse. We got
All right,
Tanner that is doing the hosting the live, not the live, the monthly contest. Hit him up if you're looking to jump on the self destruction card. We got Dove taking over the tag team division. So if you got a partner, and I really think the tag team, we're probably gonna do another one of those what's it called, Deuces Wild random partner selection as well. We'll be doing that as well to beef up
right.
the tag team division. But if you want to grab someone like you and Antonin would be a fire fucking team, man. I definitely think you guys should go forward with that. That'd be fire.
Yeah, it's either gonna be me and Nansen or me and Dove who hook up pause. Yeah, put the two on twos.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be fire, man, for sure.
Yeah,
We need to get more tag team battles, man. I'm battling for the title right now, and I like having the tag team battles because number one, it's not that much work because you're not writing as much as you would for a normal battle, so actually can
right.
take all your best shit and put it in, package it right. Um, so definitely hit up Dove if you're looking for a tag team battle. Genesis Rap is embarking on a new journey in TikTok. Bars is going to TikTok for our Facebook Live division. It's now called our TikTok Live division. We are going
Okay.
there for more fucking viewers. We're going there to just expand our name in other platforms. So if you're looking to battle live on a stream, hit my man Genesis up. Deanna is taking over the FEMC division. It's a very small division, but she is going to be finding new talent. Any females that you guys know, definitely send them our way. We're definitely looking to beef up that division, man. So
Oh yeah,
definitely,
oh yeah. Also, Rick Savage. I've been wanting him for a minute.
yeah, that's right.
I
Yeah, you and
yeah,
Savage gonna be a good one because Savage is not bad. I think it'd
yeah,
be a battle for you. Um,
yeah.
also
And
going,
I
go ahead.
yeah, I actually have a whole round for Rick Savage already. And if I were to do a 2-on-2 battle, I like the way Dove does his 2-on-2s. I forgot his teammate. What's his name?
Court.
Yeah, yeah. I like the way they beat off each other. Like Dub will finish a rhyme and Core will pick up on that.
Right.
I like the way they do that.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's yeah, that's what me and Genesis do, man. It's definitely, and it's fun to write that way too, because then like, whatever the guy leaves off with, you're like, okay, now what can I do to connect that? You know what I mean? What can I say that's gonna
yeah.
connect that? Yeah, no, that's the way
It's
you guys.
yeah. It's more realistic. Like it's more like how they would do it in a live 2-on-2.
Right, 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 right. Also, Tommy Guns is taking over the diss track division. If you're looking for a diss track battle, hit my man up. You already know I do the singles division. I'm gonna bring back the freestyle division and the 24/7 division. So that's where we at when it comes to the divisions. Bars Media is coming back as well. You have me on every Monday with the Chop Shop. You already know I do interviews and talk about bars news. We got Underground Hits, which is tomorrow. I'll be dropping a flyer tomorrow on bars. So if you want to get your music heard, get a couple spins on Underground Hits, be playing your music well, not all day, for a couple hours at least. So tune in on 7 o'clock tomorrow for that.
Also,
Wednesday, go ahead.
I want to give a shout out to Garnet. I think he's improved a lot, and Yeah, he's dope.
You've met quite a few people through bars, eh? Like you've been making kind of like good clicks. Like that's cool, man. That's what this shit's all about.
Yeah, yeah, like Ryan Klops, Punch God, of course, Spitbox and Garnet,
Yeah,
Camaro, Bowfire, Dove. I have respect for all those guys,
that's dope.
and also, you know, uh, what's the name again? Tony
Yeah, Antonym. Yeah,
and
Tony
Anthony.
Gates.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Tony
Yo,
Gates.
I fuck with everyone on that list, man. Every one of them's good peoples. Um,
Beware as well. Beware as well. He's a
yeah,
beast.
where's good shit. Wednesdays we have full disclosure with D Matrix. She does interviews. So if you're looking to get an interview, hit up D Matrix. You can definitely get some spotlight on you. Thursdays we have a
Yeah.
new show. Dismal Tones is going to do a new show. We're not quite sure with the direction. I think it has something to do with bars trivia. But yeah, we have that on Thursdays. Fridays, Born Hood News with Corey Ham. He's always got some shenanigans going on that. You already know he brings people on to talk they shit. That's usually how it goes. Saturday, Who Wants Smoke with Diverse? That's coming back. It's moving from Thursday to Saturday, so you'll catch him on a Saturday from now on. And then Dub's gonna have a show on Sundays, man. So Bars Media is
Nice.
back
For sure. For sure.
for sure, for sure. But yeah, man, that's all I really got to talk about tonight, man. I have who's what do we got for battles? Okay, yeah, maybe I'll get a couple predictions for battles, man. We have not Mofire. We have Beware versus Black Zod. That was just dropped
Ooh.
today. That is going to be happening January 12th. So it's not very far away, man. So Beware,
Mm.
Black Zod. Who you got, Dirty?
Ooh. I'm gonna go with Beware. I'm gonna go with Beware on that one. I mean Zod, he's a beast, but I just like the way Beware punches.
Yeah, he's different. He's unorthodox, man. He like
Yeah,
you don't know what he's gonna say. You know what I mean? He'll
exactly.
be rapping and all of a sudden he'll say something that's like, "What? I had no idea that was coming." You know what I mean? Like
And
he's
he has
funny
that fan friendly style that people can just like it hits hard. You know what I mean? Like when he punches, it hits.
for sure, for sure.
Yeah,
Um, Also, Bars has now hit 12,000 members, man. So thank you to everyone that's been popping into the league. The page has been around for a long time now. We already hit 12,000 members years ago when we had our old page taken down. We're back to where we ended up, man. So now we like the highest we've ever been. So salute to everyone, man, and a much love and appreciation to everyone that's been fucking with Bars along the way, man. Let's keep going. Here's to another 12,000, man. It took us 13 years to get there, but we'll take another 13 years. Maybe we'll get to 24,000. We'll see.
for
But
sure.
yeah,
And
salute to
and I'm like I'm inviting everybody that I have on my page
appreciate
to I'm inviting them to the bars platform
appreciate that, man. It means a lot. It means a lot.
for sure. Y'all deserve it.
Also, we have Inhumane making his bars debut versus Dove. Man, I know it's hard for you to give a prediction just because we don't know what Inhumane is capable of. But man, just give your thoughts on Dove as a battler, bro. Like, how do you think he's done since you first met him and since your battle too? Like, what do you think about?
Well, with our battle, he wasn't prepared. He even told me, he thought I won because he choked, and he was more focused on the 2-on-2 tournament. So I think that's why he kind of slacked versus in our battle. But when you compare that to when he did his 2-on-2 battle versus your boy, I could see the difference.
Yeah,
And I'm not sure. I'm not too familiar with the other guy, but from what I heard from Spitbox, he has some skills. So, but I think Dove pulled it off.
all right, all right. That's what's
He
up.
he. I mean, Dove has great energy, and he and he has good multis too. And he talks about like when he raps about like street. You know what I mean? He raps about life.
Hmm.
So I think that goes a long way.
If you're looking to get on open season 2026, January 31st at the end of the month, hit me up. Spots are filling very quickly. You want to play, you want to showcase yourself. It's a new season. It's a perfect time to start your new record, man. So definitely hit me up in the inbox. It is not going to be long before that event is full, and then you're going to miss your chance. But if it is full, you can always battle here at B.A.R.Z Battle Rap League. We book battles every single day. So if you're looking for a battle, we do solo battles as well, just like the Dove and Inhumane, just like Beware versus Black Zod. So if you're looking to get your battle rap itch out the way, if you're looking to gain some fucking momentum in the standings, hit me up. We book in every day. I am back in office, motherfuckers. That means next level shit, man. So definitely hit me up. We open for business. Let's keep this shit going, man.
Hey, yo, Tom. Also, like what I think separates the guys that I have the most respect for is they don't sound like this. What's popular right now? Like if you go on URL and you see like K Rock and a bunch of other dudes, like they got this certain style that people kind of like copy,
Right.
and I prefer the guys like Mofire and Primero and Rhyme Clops and Dove and Spitbox because they got their own style, just like I
Yep.
do. You know,
Yep.
they're not just doing what everybody else is doing. Like, no
X.
offense, but with all due respect to, I think his name's Hater.
The
Is
hater.
that his name?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he's good, but he sounds just like everybody else.
What's that everyone else feeling? What's that sound, man? Like what's that everyone else? The gun bar type shit? Is that what you're referring to?
Yeah, and the way they set up, they set up their thing and the delivery, and it's
I
just
feel I feel
been
that.
done. It's been done so much in the URL,
Right.
and it's kind of like played out, in my opinion.
You have a point there. You have a point there for
Yeah,
sure. For sure. A lot of the same cookie cutter rappers out there sometimes, man.
absolutely. And that's no disrespect to the hater either.
No, I think the haters he's fired, but I can see where you're coming from when it comes to like the same old gun bar, the same old punchlines and setups and shit like that. Yeah, that's
Correct.
definitely
Yeah,
something I've seen plenty of times. Trust me, 13 years of it, I've seen it all. Um,
absolutely.
but yeah, man, we got a lot of rappers coming in, man. I have I have my office all set up. I have my own little game plan that we're doing. I have a new division that's gonna pop off real soon. I'm gonna give all the details on that, but a new division that involves music. It's kind of like the Bangers division, but it's different. It's live. You guys are gonna love it. It's gonna be a great fucking move. Everyone's gonna fuck with it. I have a really good feeling about it. But I'm not gonna give too much information on that. But yeah, man, I'm just scrolling the page right now, see if there's anything that sparks a conversation. Apparently, Mayhem and Johnny 8 have a song coming out called "My G's Ride," so we'll definitely be on the lookout for that. We got we got Spitbox doing a hilarious video, AI video of Mayhem. I haven't really watched that, but that's on there on the page. Go check it out. We got George Nanson, Black Zod going at it again. Like the
Oh
everything's starting
man,
to cook up, man. Everything's starting to cook.
is there any other battles besides the ones you said that are coming up that you have me predict? Or you want to predict? You want to predict it on?
Well, we do have Tommy Guns versus Swake that is booked for open season. You can give your thoughts on that. You
Mm,
know both rappers.
yeah, no, but I think Swake would take that one.
Swake, okay, all right.
Yeah, yeah.
Swake that they've already battled. Tommy Guns got the win. He's looking to get that win back. So that's pretty fire. I'll talk
Hmm.
about some of the names that maybe we can play matchmaker here and see what battle you want to see. So we got TZ the Great that wants a battle. We got Mayhem that wants a battle. Carmichael wants a battle. Box Cutter wants a battle. Antonym wants a battle. Apocalypse wants a battle, and Too Complex wants a battle. So who would you match up here, man? TZ the Great versus Antonym. Do you think that'd be a good battle?
Oh man, see, look, every I don't know why people hate on TZ. I think he's dope. I know he doesn't have the aggression that people are expecting from battle rappers, but he punches. He
Right.
punches, and he may not have the aggression, but he delivers. And I think Ryan Klopp said it the best. when he did his breakdown about me and Too Complex, where he said our rhymes, me and Teasy, they're more digestible and people can kind of like. I mean, if you have to think about it, like most people will just hear a battle, and on first listen, you can tell who the winner is. But if you
Right.
have to sit back and think about it and listen to it over and over and over just to see who has to win, I mean, like don't be too complicated. I mean, come on.
Right. It doesn't have to be crazy, 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 mind blowing, like top notch wordplay. That you don't have to be over people's heads all the time. It doesn't have to. I mean, it's
Correct,
good to be
correct.
creative, but it's not too creative. You know what I mean? Where you're over top. People said, "Hey, yo, Mo Fire, yo, Tommy Guns was a fucking fool for that picture, bro. For real, for real. But yeah, man, we're gonna wrap this shit up. But I feel like there's no better way to wrap it up than to play some of your fucking handiwork. We're gonna play one of your battles, my guy. Is there a battle that you one of your favorites so far? Like, we want to listen to the dub one. You want to listen to the last battle you just had? Maybe the Dement battle.
Yeah, the Dement battle is probably the one that I actually wrote and actually took my time to write for.
Yeah, that Dement battle is your best shit so far, don't you think?
Absolutely, because I actually wrote.
Yeah, and that's a lot of people like when people say, "Oh, he's just a freestyle," and then they see your pen, man. Like, do you feel like your pen? And what did you have against fucking? What did you have against Dement's fucking reptile, dog? Like, what's your beef with his reptile?
Actually, I want to say rest in peace to Dement's uh, pet lizard because I didn't know it was gonna die after I
Oh
said that.
shit! I'm sorry for laughing, Dement, but that's kind of funny. You
Yeah, my bad, Dement. Dement's my boy, so I'm sorry about that. Rest in
and
peace
Dement are
to his
cool.
lizard.
Dement's cool. I fuck with Dement.
Yeah, Dement's my boy.
Just going through all these clips, man. Gonna go find a battle.
But like Primero, he's one of the guys who doesn't he like he can battle and you don't have to think about it. You can just hear what he says and you can make a judgment off of his battle just off of first listen. And that's what I think is the most important.
Right. Yeah, you're gonna do some damage, man. I see some good things from you, man. I think you're gonna do very good in this league, as long as you just
Yeah.
stay focused and you stay active, and you gotta have the right
Yeah.
matchups too. Like it's not about taking easy battles. I'd never say that to anyone, but it's about
Right.
taking battles that you can flourish.
What you think I forgot?
I don't want to see you battling a top name until you're ready for a top name. You know what I mean?
Right.
And
And
there is
yeah,
demand.
that's why.
Demand, bro. What up, demand? But yeah, we got this. We got this. The battle, man. We're gonna play A Dirty versus Dement. Then we're gonna sign off, man. I appreciate everyone fucking with us on the Monday night. Keep your drinks going. Keep the joints flowing, man. We're gonna listen to this battle, man. Let's get it.
Born dirt poor, my mama dirt poor. My daddy's a drug addict, we don't talk no more. My brother ran away, my sister's in a grave. My friends are more like enemies, cause I can see the fate. I was born dirt poor, my mama dirt poor. My daddy's a drug addict, we don't talk no more.
It's about to get dirty. This won't be hard to beat you. I'm undefeated 0-2. Between both of us, we got one win because this nigga got a DQ. You call yourself Demon, short for demented or dementia. After this loss, D, no one will mention you. See, this is an art form. Not just any man can rap. So it's very unfortunate that Tom literally put me up against someone who's mentally handicapped. Well, damn it, man. I'm A Dirty. I do motherfuckers dirty. So welcome to Battle Rap. Every battle I'm at, I'm swinging a fucking battle axe, and that's a matter of fact. You said you're cool, Punch God. So let's pray that Punch God wrote your battle raps so you can hopefully battle back and have a chance. Listen, speaking of have a chance, yeah, I'm definitely a rapper. So I'm definitely artistic. But I'm already a proud father of 2 sons. You could be the third one that I son that's autistic.
Talk.
Listen, you dim-wit nitwit, you're definitely on my shit list. I have a recommendation. You want to level up your craft? Then go to Pinterest. Like Cassidy said, y'all new niggas rhyme on one syllable, and these fans and judges feeling you. All I see is y'all so killable. I will get rid of you with extreme ridicule. I'm way up here. You're way down there. You minuscule. You're not on my level. I'm magna cum laude. You middle school. Just pitiful. I will hospital you. Bitch, I'm too physical. I'll belittle you. I can spit on you. And this is not figurative language. This is literal. I know you're not a smart guy, so I'm going to beat the sense into you. Now that's how you put together multi-syllables. They say I'm a bit too relentless. But I heard through the grapevine you're a dental assistant. Battle or catch a fade, either way, you'll fade away or you'll need dental assistance. There was an instance where I really did feel bad for you. I heard your wife runs your life. Well, you should have had her battle for you. But for real, bro, who you? You couldn't beat me if you knew black magic or voodoo. You let a bitch run your life. I don't even have to think twice. I have more control over your life than you do. How are you a dental assistant, but too stupid to connect the fucking Bluetooth? So stupid, you fucking goof troop. This motherfucker has nothing on me. Your punches are weak, just like your lookalike, Paulie Malignaggi. This battle's easy money. A fucking robbery. You're so fucking dumb, the biggest word in your vocab is fucking probably. Look, this is your first video battle, and I'm a vet killer. You're gonna be sad as fuck when I kill your pet lizard. Fuck you and your pet reptile. You're getting beat like a redheaded stepchild. Beheaded, then drowned. Your wife stands up to piss. You sit down.
That's fine.
This is gonna be my easiest win yet, not even win yet, bet. I'm A.Dirty, the one who's undefeated with the record of 0-2. But I'm gonna keep doing what I do because that's the only truth. But it's unfortunate for you, doing even my friends dirty is what I'm supposed to do. D-Man is my boy. He told me to switch leads and go to Gage. So I said, okay. Tom set this up anyways. I swear it's true. And yes, D-Man, I'm going to Gage just to put a hole in you. And this may go over heads like dreads, but since you work in this dental crap, I'm taking the crown. So brace yourself. Just know that I'll put a black hole in your grill. No cap. And what I say, I really mean it. They call me A.Dirty because I do dirt. And you just ended up underneath it. A.Dirty.
Okay. Hey, Dirty, the time on the clock starts now. It's about 3:30. That's a 3-0, meaning a 30. Did you even get that scheme, though? No, didn't think so. Give a Dirty smoke like an old steamboat. You way too weak, bro. With those street quotes, I'm sure your round gonna be nothing but a free throw. Making the crowd go to sleep emojis is shown. Leaving the body stung by 1,000 bee holes. Look through the peephole. Must be a peep show. You are honeycomb sweet, though. Living inside the hide catacomb abandoned tree homes. So you say you know hollow the dawn. That's big cat, follow the guard. Bro, magazine, fat Joe, lean back. Bro, eat crack. Coke, methine, dope, activist, speed smack. Bro, need crack, scratch your skin. Hope you overdose after this hit. No cash, broke bitch, become a delusional floating ghost, passive miss. Speedball, grassing, balled up, swinging fist. Playing the game of go ditch, reaching out arms, smacking him down. Bombless pit bound, beach ball spinning around, bottle lid spin out. Dirty ass Tim's found, grease ball wearing a speedo, looking like a clown Cuban Steve-O. Either swim or drown, hard drive, U-Haul, moving captain, cruising on a maroon and pink speedboat. Round trip surrounded by a fish, try standing tall, but you too small, kid. Off beat, stall bit. No riding on this roller coaster ride lift. Trying to rap with me when the beef on job shift. But I'm going on street code, call that Dirty Robin. Sup, dog, knock out your teeth, jaw, punches, weave on, head bobbing. Just gonna watch you jump off the cliff, please fall, drop kick. No other option but this. It's going up and down like a seesaw, dirty sliding. Cutting body apart with bone saw, sharp shards, cut a diamond in the rough, dislocated shoulder part. Pen game terrified, colder art, like a boulder mark. Throwing A.Dirty a dart, A.Dirty a body bag, gliding down off the mountaintop, stronger arm jab when his pen ain't stab, falling downstairs, man, dropping snow rocks off his Noah's Ark dock, loving the sound of every one round, putting his faggot down. Right now, I'm telling you to get to the back of the bus like Rosa Parks, then pick your body up off the cold ground and throw it into the pool of frozen sharks. Watch your body get torn apart. This is called feasting on your lonesome heart. Into stasis mode alone in the dark.
man, like Dement didn't do too bad. Like that's some of the best Dement I've heard too. Like he had some shit.
Yeah, I just think he needed to get rid of that watermark for the teleprompter.
Yeah, the teleprompter kind of. Yeah, everyone's saying you reading. Yeah, you reading. You reading. But that's why I think he should stick to audio for now until he gets used to the memorization part, man. For sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's one thing I'm good at is memorizing, and I'm good at that.
Right, right, right. So that pretty much ends the podcast, man. Hey, Dirty, thank you for coming on, my guy. We're gonna catch you in your battle versus Hitman Herm. What else are we gonna see? You have anything else booked? Any other battles? Any music dropping? Anything you want to tell the people before we sign off?
I'm gonna keep doing well, I do the like music on Rap Game, but other than that, I'm sticking to bars, and that's no disrespect to any other leagues. But I have I, I'm going to beat Hitman Hearn. I 100% guarantee that. I wanted to put money up. He didn't want to put the money up, but it's okay. I'm going to beat him, and then I want Carmichael, and then I want Rick Savage or whoever wants it first, Rick Savage or Carmichael. That'll give me a couple of wins, and then I want to go after someone bigger like Camaro or someone good, someone
Yeah.
like
Well, I'd be happy.
whoever you can match me up against that you think will be a good match.
Yeah, no, I fuck with it, man. I fuck with you. I appreciate your loyalty, and I'm looking forward to see you fucking dominate in the league, my guy. So good luck to you, and we'll definitely chop it up, bro. You already know I fuck with you the long way, man. You hit my inbox anytime, bro.
Hey, bro, and I just want to give a big shout out to Mofire, Romero, Stidbox, Garnet, Ron Klops, and um, Antonin and Beware. All those guys are solid.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Salute to the rookies, man. Seems like you've been rocking with the rookie wave. I fuck with that. All right, you enjoy
Yes,
your
sir.
night, my guy. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you.
Oh,
Yo,
did I say Garnet? Did I say
yep.
Garnet?
Oh no,
Garnet.
Garden. No, we good. We good. We
Garnet
good.
too.
Salute, my guy. It's your
All
boy
right,
Tommy B. Sign off once again. It's bars, bitch. Let's go.